Right, folks, just a quick video. Yeah. Tell you, last night was an experience. Yeah. That's one way to put it. I'm still trying to understand it, still trying to unwrap it. But yeah, basically I spent half an hour in the car absolutely raging at God. Yeah. About half an hour. Yeah. Didn't stop then. It continued a bit after that as well. Yeah. Basically, from what I can get right now, as I said before, God broke my heart so He can renew it. It's not renewed yet. It's in the renewing process. Over the past few days, I put my heart out there to the point where I was incredibly vulnerable. But to me, I was flying. I was, 99.999999% certain that this woman is the one that God, is meant for me and me for her. And I was absolutely, it was like I got hold of this massive helium balloon and I was floating. I was up. Problem is, it was risky, highly blinking risky, seeing as my heart was still in the process of being renewed. So God basically cut the cord connecting my, that I was holding on to the balloon. And I came crashing down. And of course, blame God. But I understand this morning that that vulnerability is gone. I don't feel vulnerable at all now. I feel more grounded than I did before, which is good. I also know that if God had said, I'm going to let her be the one to bring you down, I'm not going to show her yet that she's the one. She's going to tell you that she doesn't think she is the one. That would have broke my heart completely. Only for then maybe for God to show her next week that she is the one, and then now I'm in a position where I can't speak to her about any of that stuff at all because it's too painful. So God says, no, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. You can blame me. You've got to come down. The only way to bring you down is to do it quickly. Yeah. I was trying to walk it out. Problem is, heart wasn't ready for that. Just wasn't ready for it. Yeah. There you go. So came back in, basically deleted. Going to be about. Well, videos. I deleted videos back to the 27th. Yeah. So any videos done over the last couple of days, I just deleted them. Because really they were the ones that were, from, there was My Angel Part 2 and 3, and then there was a few more that basically spoke about the situation that, so I just deleted them. Well, I deleted anything of that range, so I've done one called The Helper, I've put that one back in now. That one's back on, so, yeah. And the My Angel Part 4, I put that back on because that's a good one for anyone in a situation where they're more grounded and starting a relationship. It talks about that sort of stuff, so that's good. Yeah. that's a Gemini's one. So that's really good. In that sense. Yeah, I went to the gym first. Did a few bits. So I did a few bits indoors first. Well, I've said on videos that are now deleted about the fact of prepare. Yeah, if you think there's a possibility that you can be married to the one soon, then from the woman's point of view, if you want to get into that dress, then do the work you have to do that. From the man's point of view, there's 2 points. Same for a woman. There's 2 points. It's one thing that quite often is not considered by people. You should consider it. On that wedding night, that'd be the first time you see each other in the flesh, shall we say. What do you want the other person to see? Yeah, think about it, work on that. Also, from the man's point of view, if you want to carry her over the threshold, you've got to work on that. Well, for example, if she weighs 63 kilograms, then you need to train to the point where you can easily carry 80 kilograms. Easily carry 80 kilograms. Because you don't want it to seem like a struggle. When it seems like a struggle, the devil comes in and starts telling her, oh, you're fat. He works out, and yet he works out, and you still struggle to carry you over the threshold. You don't want to even put a crack in the door for the devil to get in on that. So, even if she isn't concerned about her weight, even if she's not, someone who's bothered about that, don't do something that could open a door to, concerns coming in that way. So, overdo your training to the point where you can easily shift 2 of her if need be. Yeah. Make it look as if she's as light as a feather. Put the work in, not for you, but for her. So, of course, I was at the gym yesterday, and so I thought, right, I've got to start doing that then, really. Yeah. So I did my normal upper back row. One that I do. That was hard. It was already slightly achy from the other day. So I started with the warm-up. Then after the warm-up, I started with 41k either side. Then went from 41 to 46 either side. Then 55. That was hard. That was heavy. Because that's nearly as much as I weigh. 20 kilograms in difference, really. Because, of course, the problem with that is anything like that, you sort of pull it, and because you don't weigh much more than that, it's pulling back. So that can be quite interesting, yeah. That was an interesting one, yeah. But I did it, that's okay. And then I was thinking, okay, what else can I do? So I did the carry. Yeah, just get some weights and just carry them. Basically, this room, I would say, is about 8 steps. So I did a carry about 1.5 times this room, but 3 laps, basically. And that was with 35k dumbbells. So, yeah, it's edging towards that really. I'll have to work on lower back. I'll have to work on. I did forearms in here previously. Those ones there, shoot those, but slowly, very slowly, hammer curls. So yeah, just did them nice and slowly, just to keep the pressure on the muscle. Because obviously, if you're carrying someone over the threshold, you've got your forearms come into it, you know, they're being pushed backwards, your biceps. So, and there's that constant, you know, it's being used, so therefore you need to do it slowly with the weight rather than quickly. So, hi. So prepare. That's it now. Start preparing, start working on that. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I've spoken to God today about that situation last night. Yeah. God said, "Do you trust me still?" And I said, "Not yet. Not yet. That's something that's got to be worked on." Yeah. There's a bit of residual there from last night still. But yeah, I'm a lot more grounded now. So if last night I was about 99% certain about this wifey situation, I'm probably about 50% today. A bit more. Because I did the video of, I re-listened to the video. It is, I've got to find it now. If she wasn't so perfect, it would be so much easier to wait. So I thought, well, I've still got that. I could put it back on. Let's have a listen to it. Let's see if it's something I can put back on. And it is. I'm going to put it back on. But with that one, when I was sort of going through why, the fact that I wrote this thing years ago and the fact that she basically ticked every box, I said to God, Lord, was I trying to see or seeing things in her that I'm not in a position to see yet? Or that maybe aren't actually there? I think the honest answer is not really. No, I think she is that amazing. Or, more to the point, that if she's the one designed by God for me, she's going to be truly amazing for me. Every single day. I'm going to be absolutely astonished by her every single day. She's going to be that 1 in 8 billion to me every single day. And so, yeah. She is, to me, she's utterly and totally perfect. To me. Yeah. That doesn't mean that I'm certain on whether she's the one for me. But that could be why I view her so highly. That could be a reason why. It could just be because I've not been in church for a long time, and I finally come someone across who's actually a female living pretty much according to how women should be. Yeah. Maybe. Well, Christian women should be. I mean, been in churches before, and it didn't come across a lot of that. No. But again, that's because people are where they are. That's the reality. They're where they are. Not trying to judge the women I've met in the past. They're just where they are. Maybe I wasn't in a position to see a lot of their qualities anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so more grounded now, so that's good. I'm going to go for a walk in a little while. I'm going to try and start that practice of having the camera rolling but not saying anything unless God gives me something to say. I'm going to start to try to do that because, yeah, that's something I've got to walk in. So, yeah, let's start to work on building that trust to be led and guided again. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.